All right, another Sonic gameplay is about to progress, in which I'll be playing Jeopardy for the Wii, but I'm going to do the Showdown with Sonic characters. It'll be between Blaze, Shadow, and Rouge.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you very much, Trebek. All right, let's play, shall we?
This is Jeopardy!
Sonic Edition. With Blaze the Cat, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Rouge the Bat.
And
And your host, Alex Trebek. All right, let's do
The
this.
Jeopardy round.
Categories for the Jeopardy round are
literary
characters,
board game history,
math.
Let's go to Suriname.
Let's go to Suriname.
You picked a
fine time.
And sports zone.
And Sports Zone.
Layer 1.
Where do we
Make a
start,
selection,
Blaze?
please, as we continue. Select a clue
Let's
by
start with
pointing
you picked a
the
fine
remote
time
of the
for
screen,
800.
pressing the...
And you found the Daily Double right on the nose.
It's the Daily Double. Here's a chance to break the tie.
I'll do 1,000.
All right, here's your clue. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms.
What is a good feeling?
You
You got it with the Daily Double right on the nose. Let's do.
Layer 1.
All right, choose again.
Pick again.
Fine time for $1,000.
This longest division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years. Let's
Blaze.
hear it. Layer 1.
What's an
Use
eon?
the Wii remote or press the corresponding direct.
Hey, you're right. Pick again.
Layer 1, back to you for
I'm
our
gonna
next
choose math
selection.
for 800.
17 times 6.
Rouge.
Layer 3.
What is What's 102? That's correct. Go again, Rouge. I will do math for 200.
Layer 66 plus 32.
Rouge again.
Yes, layer
What
3.
is 98? Correct.
Right.
Go again, Rouge.
Select again.
Math for 6.
148 divided by 4.
And it's Rouge.
Okay, layer 3.
What is 37?
Good
Correct.
for you.
Go again.
We return to you.
Math
Layer
for
3.
4.
73 minus 14.
Rouge.
Layer 3.
What is what is 59? Correct. Go again, Rouge. I'll go
You
math
pick
for
again.
$1,000.
23 plus 8 minus 16.
Blaze.
Let's hear it. Layer 1.
What is 15?
Right.
Correct. Choose again, Blaze.
You
Fine
get to
time
pick
for
again,
400.
layer 1. Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring.
Shadow.
It's layer 2.
What is a generation? Yes. Choose again, Shadow. Let's
You again,
do
player.
find time for 200.
Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV. Yes, player
Shadow.
2.
What is prime time?
That's
Yes.
it.
Go again, Shadow.
Choose
Okay,
again.
we'll do find time for 600.
The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set. or a former LA Lakers late night talk show?
Shadow.
Okay, player 2.
What is a magic hour? Hey, you're correct. Go again, Shadow.
Player 2, back to you.
All right, why don't we try Sports Zone for 800?
Tony Stewart lives life in the fast lane as one of the big names in this type of auto racing.
Blaze.
Player 1.
What is NASCAR? Right you are, Blaze. Choose again. Can
Do
we
again,
do
player 1.
Sports Zone for 200?
When a basketball player goes walking with the ball too long without dribbling, it's called this. Are we there yet? Yes, player 1.
Blaze? What is traveling? That's correct.
Select again.
Okay, let's do Sports Zone for 800. No, 600.
Every spring, the Augusta National Golf Course hosts this famous tournament.
Blaze.
It's player 1.
What's the Masters? That's correct. Go again, Blaze. Okay, Sports Zone for 400.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
Sluggers try to get backspin on the ball because it makes air move faster over the upper surface, providing this elevating force on the underside.
Shadow.
Okay, player 2.
What is lift? Correct. Choose again.
Player 2. You pick again, please.
Sports for 1,000.
In 2004, she became the first soccer player to carry the U.S. flag for the Olympic closing ceremonies.
Rouge.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Who's Mia Hamm?
That is
Right.
correct.
Go again, Rouge. All right.
Choose again.
How about we
Player
do board game history for 200?
Charles Darrow created this game in the Depression while dreaming of fame, fortune, and his summers at the Jersey Shore.
Shadow.
Yes, player 2.
What is Monopoly?
Correct.
Yes. What's next, Shadow?
We return
I'm going
to
for
you.
400 in board game history.
A game imported from India is called both Shoots and Snakes and These. It's player
Blaze. What are ladders?
1.
That's correct.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Board game history for a grand, please.
In the 1950s, Parker Brothers took a French game called Conquest of the World and turned it into this.
Blaze.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Risk?
Good.
Yes. Choose again, Blaze.
Player
I think
1.
we're going to go with board game history for 800.
Hasbro says this game was invented by a wealthy couple while aboard their luxury boat.
Shadow.
Okay, player 2.
What is Yahtzee? You are correct. Choose again, Shadow. All
You
right,
get to
let's
pick
do
again,
board game
player
history
2.
for 600, please.
While out of work, Alfred Butts created this word game by mixing anagrams with crossword puzzles.
Rouge.
Player 3.
What is Scrabble? Right you are.
Way to go.
Choose again, Rouge.
Please pick again.
Okay,
Player 3.
let's go to Suriname for 200.
Since many of Suriname's workers come from India, this religion is practiced by almost 30%.
Shadow.
Okay, player 2.
What is Hinduism? That's
Right
correct.
you are.
I'm going for
Player 2,
400
back
on
to you.
Suriname.
In a 1667 deal, the English got New York City, and these people got the territory that would become Suriname. Yes,
Who's
player
that?
1.
Blaze? What is Dutch? Who are the Dutch? The Dutch? Yes. Go again, Blaze.
We return to you.
600
player
on
1.
Suriname.
A powerful presence in the country is Soralco, part of this giant metals company.
Blaze. What is Alcoa? Right.
Choose again, player one.
Suriname for 8.
Suriname is wedged between Guyana and this dependency. It's player 3.
Rouge.
What is French Guiana?
That's right.
For
Player
1,000?
Pick again. About half of Suriname's 439,000 people live in this capital city.
Shadow.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is Albina? No. Rouge or Blaze?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Blaze.
Okay, player 1.
What is Paramaribo?
Hey,
Correct. Go again, Blaze.
Go
I'm
again,
going
player
with
1.
literary characters for 200.
In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge.
Rouge.
It's player 3.
Who's Marley? Who's Jacob Marley?
Right. Go again.
400, please?
Player 3. In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan. Let's hear
Shadow.
it. Player 2.
Who is Dr. Jekyll?
No.
Oh, no, sorry.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes,
Rouge?
player 3.
Who's Dr. Watson?
Correct. Go again.
Select again.
600.
Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
Shadow.
Player 2.
Who is Heidi?
So-
No.
Anyone else?
Blaze or Rouge? Rouge.
Let's hear it. Player 3.
Who is Alice?
Correct.
800, please.
You get to pick again. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth.
Shadow.
Yes, player 2.
What is the War of the Worlds? You are correct. And now the last clue.
And now the $1,000 clue. Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play.
Blaze.
It's player 1.
What is Uncle Vanya?
That's right. And Shadow, you get to go first in Double Jeopardy.
Round will begin right after this.
This is an unbelievable way to start the Jeopardy round. Blaze found the Daily Double right on the
Let's see
nose.
what happens in Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy categories are
Awaiting the players. Insects.
insects,
Quoth the Raven.
Quoth the Raven,
Notice the spelling. The short form.
the short form,
Shakespeare's characters.
Shakespeare's
Emperors.
characters, emperors,
And USA.
and USA.
Hey, it's still
Start us
anyone's
off if you
game.
would.
Player 2. You get to select first.
Shadow. Let's start with Quoth the Raven for 400.
This character has gone psycho long before he says, "She might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother."
Blaze.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Norman Bates?
Correct.
1600 on
Player
Raven.
1. Back. This Johnny Depp character tells his psychiatrist, "You are a great lover like myself."
Blaze.
Player 1.
Who is Don Juan DeMarco?
That was
Yes,
correct.
he's the one. Go again, Blaze.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Raven for 12.
As John Nash in this movie, Russell Crowe does quite a bit of talking to people who don't exist.
Rouge.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is a beautiful mind?
That's it. Go again.
Please
For
pick again,
800?
player 3. Kathleen Quinlan finds comfort talking to shrink B.B. Anderson in I never promised you a this.
Shadow.
Player 2.
What is a rose garden?
Right
Correct.
you are.
Go again, Shadow. I'll
Select again.
try Raven for 2,000.
In Quills, this author muses, my glorious prose filtered through the minds of the insane. They might improve it.
Blaze.
Yes, player 1.
Who is Marquis de Sade?
Yes.
Right. Go again.
Choose again.
I'll
player
try
1.
USA for 2,000.
And it's the daily double.
Answer.
Oh
The
boy!
first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the
I
lead.
think I'll do all
Your
13,000.
selection. Here is your clue. Alphabetically, this southern state's counties run from Adams to Yazoo.
What is Mississippi?
That
And you're in the lead. Very nicely done, Blaze.
We return to you, player 1.
USA 12.
Caroling to the animals is a holiday tradition at the Lincoln Park Zoo in this Midwest city.
Rouge.
It's player 3.
What is Chicago?
That's right.
For
Player 3.
1,600 on USA.
Its state song says, follow the old Kit Carson Trail until desert meets the hills. Player
Shadow.
2.
What is Nevada? Correct.
Correct.
Go again, Shadow.
You
I
again,
will do
player
USA for 400.
2. The name of the ukulele means flea in the native language of this state, where it was introduced by the Portuguese.
Rouge.
Yes, player 3.
What is Hawaii?
Correct.
Good. Player 3. You pick again,
800
please.
on USA.
The state nut of Alabama isn't your kooky cousin. It's this thin-shelled pie ingredient.
Rouge.
Player 3.
What's a pecan?
Yes. All right.
Player
Where do we go?
Back to you.
Rouge.
Let's do emperors for 800.
Alfonso VI, who died in Toledo in 1109, called himself Emperor of 2 religions, Christianity and this.
Shadow.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is Islam? That's
You got it.
correct. All right, let's do 1,200 on
Back to you
emperors.
for our last name of Louis, brother and father of French emperors.
Shadow.
It's player 2.
What is Bonaparte? Correct. All right,
Player
let's
2.
do emperors
You
for
pick
4.
again. Opposition led by Santa Anna limited the reign of this country's Agustin I to 10 months.
Rouge.
Okay, player 3.
What is Mexico?
Yeah. Go again.
We return to you,
Let's
player
do
3.
1,600 on emperors.
He was crowned emperor on Christmas Day 800.
Anybody?
Here's the
It
correct
was
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. That was tough. I kind of forgot.
Player 3. Back to you.
Okay, emperors for 2,000.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
The cartouche seen here denotes this emperor, the ruler of Heliopolis.
Anyone?
The correct response
It was
Ramses.
Ramses.
Player 3. Pick again.
Go again. Rouge.
Insects for 400.
The finest singers among species of this insect are the tree type, not the house or field type.
Shadow?
Yes, player 2.
What are crickets?
Yes.
Very good. Choose again. Let's go
You
1,600
get to pick
on
again, player 2.
insects.
Stoneflies belong to the order Plecoptera, which means pleated this.
Shadow.
It's player 2.
What is wing?
That's
Correct.
please.
Okay, let's do
Player
insects
2.
for 8.
It reached Texas from Mexico around 1890 and spread into most cotton-growing areas of the United States.
Blaze.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the boll weevil?
Yes.
Player
1,200
one,
on
back to you
insects?
for our- Like 1990, 2007 was a year when these noisy insects famously swarmed the Midwest.
Blaze.
Player 1.
What is a cicada?
Yeah. Go again, Blaze.
All right, let's do 2,000 on insects.
Two common shorthorn species of this in North America are the lubber and eastern lubber. Okay,
Blaze.
player 1.
What is a grasshopper?
You got
Very
it.
good. Go again, Blaze.
You again, player 1.
How about we do Shakespeare's characters?
For
400.
There's something in his soul, or which his melancholy sits on brood, is said of this title character.
Shadow.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Who is Macbeth? No.
Any other takes?
Rouge? Or Blaze? Rouge.
Okay, player 3.
Who's Hamlet?
Very good.
And I will take it for
Choose
800.
again, player 3.
Same category, 800. Okay.
Friar John gets quarantined, so he never delivers that really important letter that this friar wrote to Romeo. It's player
Yes, Blaze?
Who's Friar Lawrence?
Correct. Go again.
1,200
1.
on
We return to you,
Shakespeare's
player 1.
characters.
She's in Troy when she tells Pandarus, "Go hang yourself, you naughty mocking uncle."
Blaze?
Yes, player 1.
Who is Cressida?
That's correct.
Player 1, back to you for our next
1,600 on Shakespeare's characters.
And it's the other daily double.
Oh boy!
The second daily double.
I think I will wager everything.
What here is your daily double clue. This man boasts, "He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak."
Who is Petruchio?
Yes!
Congratulations, still
And
in
you're
front,
ahead
player 1.
of Rouge
You
and
again,
Shadow.
player 1.
I'll do Shakespeare's characters for 2,000.
The appropriately named Servilius is a servant to this title guy of Athens. Player 1.
Blaze?
Who is Timon?
Right.
You're right.
Go again, Blaze.
Player 1, back to
Let's
you.
take the short form for 4.
Frag, meaning to kill a fellow soldier, started as a short form of this term for a type of grenade.
Shadow.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is the short? What is fragmentation? Correct. Go again, Shadow.
Player
800.
2. If your internist gives you a script, it's short for this.
Who's that?
It's
Blaze?
player 1.
What is a prescription?
You
Correct.
Correct.
Select again, Blaze.
Choose again.
1,200.
Player 1. Buck, as in dollar, is short for this item once used in trade and barter.
Was
Player
that
1.
Blaze?
What is buckskin?
That's right.
There you
Go again.
How about we do
Player 1.
1,600.
A cab you drink is short for this word.
Shadow?
Yes, player 2.
What is a cabernet? Right you are. And we're on to our last clue.
And now the $2,000 clue. A cab you ride in is short for this word.
Blaze?
Okay, player 1.
What is cabriolet?
Correct.
That's correct. And it looks like all three of you are going to get to participate in Final Jeopardy.
Participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Everything.
Category for Final Jeopardy
Let's
is
take a look at the category, shall we?
American authors.
You need to select
All right, place your bets, you guys.
Each direction on the
All right.
control pad represents a different
Everyone's
response.
wagered.
Press a direction to select an answer. Now, let's reveal the final Jeopardy clue. Injured on the Austro-Italian front on July 8, 1918, he also crossed the English Channel with U.S. forces on D-Day.
Oh, you were quick on that. Let's see how you guys did.
Let's see your response.
Ernest Hemingway, Shadow says, and he is
And this
correct.
response will add
What was his wager?
your score?
His wager was 400 rings, so that's going to put him at 10,000 rings.
What did you say?
Rouge also said Ernest Hemingway. She's also correct.
And that correct response will add.
And her bet was 5,000 rings. That's going to put her at 15,000 rings. It's a close game.
Your response.
Let's see what Rouge said. See, she also said Ernest Hemingway.
With that,
And let's see if she wagered enough to win the game. Let's see how much her wager was. 30,000 rings. That's going to put her at 100,000 rings. And that makes her the Jeopardy winner. Congratulations, Rouge.
to you.
Thank you. All right. You're most welcome. I'll see you for my next gameplay, guys.
Good game, everyone. And thank you so much for playing.